What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Crust. This is my second time recording this, unfortunately. Let's head underground, and I'm gonna have to figure out what I did. I did realize though, these guys are almost full, so we actually need to grab a contract to go sell a bunch of that. So let's go have a look at the contracts and see what we got. There was a good couple of contracts in my first time recording this video. I've jumped back in time though, because I didn't think it was right, jumping too far ahead. And unfortunately, contracts I took are not there, so we'll wait a little bit longer, see if we can see them pop up. If they do, we'll grab them. We'll start sending out some stuff. If not, it's fine. We'll keep going from there. Anyway, this here needs actually mining out. So actually, what I'm going to do, can I actually build conveyors? I can. Okay, so one thing I actually need to do is actually get this guy done. Like so. Another thing we're going to get done is we're going to get this guy mined out. I spent most of my first recording session actually not being able to do anything here, so I'm going to get that rocking and rolling. Another thing I realized, all this here is backed up. I did a quick way of fixing this, actually. I did a little bit like this. I also upgraded that by 1. Just to see if that worked anyway. We've got enough of this to start taking stuff out of, so that there's set to take out. That there's good to go. We've got stuff up here getting loaded right now. It's not going to take too long to load those. So we'll get that rocking and rolling. And they've almost got this ready to rock and roll too. So right, let's get this guy down straight off the get-go. And luckily I can build these, so that means I can get that rocking and rolling as well. Which means we're going to have some more titanium coming in as well, which is really, really good. But there's good enough for that. Did I need to connect anything else up? I don't really think so. Other than these guys getting full. So I need to think about... Actually, you know what? I'm going to shut these guys both off for now. We're also running low on... we're actually going to be overflowing with titanium actually this episode as well. So... sorry, not titanium, aluminium, sorry. But yeah, once daybreak comes around, I've got a couple of things over here I want to go scan. Like over here. So I don't need to scan over here, I just need to scan this way, I think. I'm not going to say what's over there if I know what's over there yet, so... what's wrong with you? Oh, you need silicon to fix yourself, that's fine. Another thing I'm actually going to do quickly as well is we're actually going to put in another one of these guys, because we're actually getting way too much steel. And while I can draw these guys, I'm going to draw that in there as well. Set you to steel. I'm just going to toggle you off though. Because all this is going to start backing up as well here at some point. You're operational, you're just needing repairing. So everything's happening like more or less the same way it did the last... On my first playthrough, I should really say. The only thing I'm actually going to do is... I'm just going to cut off the silicon. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop that. And then you're going to use up whatever you got left, and then the silicon's going to go back into our system. I'm doing things a little bit differently. I'm learning from some mistakes I made first time. But yeah, right now everything's getting loaded upstairs, which is alright. To be fair, we've got everything here to load, so as well, especially this guy's full. I've got everything toggled off on this one. I want everything taken from this one first, so we'll do that. I guess one thing I could do just to make things be actually Do I have that marked? No, I don't. I actually marked that up. I could actually do that last episode. I can't now. Everything's starting to break down, which is not good. Things will be fixed shortly. That we're using a bunch of silicon. To be honest with you, we need more silicon production anyway, really. I need these guys working at like 100%. Like right now, they're not really all working at 100%. They're working at a lot less than. I'm going to keep this going for a little bit longer. I'm going to actually start shutting these down, maybe it's one by one. We also need to get rid of some of the slag as well, because we've got way too much of it. But yeah, everything's going to get built slowly and steadily. Everything down here is shut down for the time being, just while we work on that. Which means that this is going to get backed up a little bit more quickly. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to keep these guys running for a little bit. Because we're going to be selling a lot of it here soon. So I'm just going to keep on dipping in and out between here just to see if we can get some good contracts. We did get a good couple of contracts, to be fair. We got a couple with this guy, and we actually got like some good contracts. We actually got over 1 mil again. But yeah, I just need to keep an eye up to see if we get some good contracts pop up. If we do, I'm gonna sell this stuff down here. But yeah, can't remember who else actually gave me a really good price. I think it was like something like 800 for about like 800,000. Something like that it was. But right now the pricing is abysmal, really. That one would be good, but we don't have enough rep for them yet. Yeah, we've got things getting moved, things getting done. I think what I'm going to do though is I'm actually just going to take off all of you guys. You guys are going to go like full on like haulage modes, like get stuff done mode. I can still build, cool. I don't think I need to build anything else right now. Like I think all conveyors are where I need them to be, especially that I've got this guy here working now. That guy's ready to rock and roll. Didn't really do much over here, actually. I did put the conveyor in here, didn't I? Yep. That's fine. This guy's working. How's everything coming up here? I did check up here last time, but everything seemed to be fine. You've still got plenty of units left in you. Cool. Research completed. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go through our research tree. Now I need to remember what I picked. Because I did pick something and I don't recall what it was. Ah, it was this. That's what I picked. This here just helps us gain credits back from destroying things. So it's actually useful. I would do Mark 5s, but I don't really need Mark 5s right now. Not yet, anyway. Everything's flowing around quite nicely. I think we do have a little bit of iron build up, but that's fine. All this is getting processed yet again. We're getting build up here now. So building this guy is going to be relatively straightforward. Pretty much everything from this guy is going to go into here, and then everything that's going to go into there. So got a bit more of a backup, just have a bit longer line to getting things done. That's good. As well, what I really want to do is I really want to actually upgrade this. Right now it's not getting all backed up too much. I'm going to try and upgrade this relatively quickly now, just while we're pulling out stuff down here. Like, yeah, we're full now down here, so I need to keep on looking in here now for some good contracts, if I can find one. which right now is really a no. So I guess what we'll do is we'll shut you down. For now. These guys are barely getting any silicon, so I think what we'll do is we'll just shut that off for now. Shut these two down. Get more silicon being processed. Hopefully they'll actually come and fix this guy relatively soon. How well we doing with this guy? We're getting there. How's loading going? I think one bit of research I really want to do... Sorry, that's not the research tree. That's the research tree. I think one thing I really want to get, though, is our hauling drones. So we can do Cargo Bear 1, which increases the load the drones can carry by 5 units. This we can't do yet, but like I think getting like that would be actually good. So instead of it carrying 10, it carries 15. I think I might just do that, and then I might just... Yeah, I'm going to do that, because I actually didn't do this last time, but I think that's a better thing to do. So we'll have orange and blue getting worked on that quite quickly. Get that done, which means even better. The only thing we need to do next is get... Well, it says here I need to build the Technology Center and the Tech Center.
Package delivered.
Oh, package has been delivered. Very nice. What we got? Ah, this is our drones coming back. Cool. I think it was around about this time when I actually started selling massive amounts of fuel. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can just drop this down a bit, just so then I can actually drop that out and then pop in another one. Just then I don't have to worry about it too much. Which I think I'll be able to. I think so. Didn't actually do that last episode, but I will be doing it this episode, so. And again, we've got everything here we need. Everything's going at a slower pace. Actually, I'm still sending stuff over there. I need to stop that. This guy will then start to fill up. No more is going to go into here now for a while. I want this guy empty, this guy filling. And then once this guy's full, we'll send everything over to this one. And then we've got like nice little headway. We're going to start turning these guys off as well. Anything else I need to do? It's going into daytime. So, right, let's turn you on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something like this. We're not going to waste as much electric doing this time around, so I know where things are, so now there should be something here. Just don't quite remember where it was. I think it was actually further down, actually. Now there should be something here, unless if they don't spawn until I spot them. Because there should be something here. Should be here somewhere. But I ain't finding it. That ain't good. That means they do randomly spawn, even though like you're already in the world. I'm actually gonna have to load up my save and actually see. So there was actually another titanium node over here, but yeah, I'm not finding it. What I'll do is I'm just gonna shut this guy off for now. I want to load up my other save, figure out exactly where it is, and then come back in here, do another scan, just to see if I can find the thing. But yeah, there was another titanium node over here, which I can't remember. It might have been down here, maybe. But yeah, we'll just let things charge up now. We'll let things roll. Right, if it's not there, it's not there. But yeah. So how's things going over here? Titanium seems to be building up, actually. Which might be good. Looks like both of these guys are operationally really good now. Means I should be producing a few more of these guys. We're going to need loads of them anyway, so having some going forward is not going to be a huge deal. I think what I am actually going to do this, I'm just going to shoot you down for a little bit, just to let things build up a little bit. This is not really going very quick now, is it? Let's put this guy in. What I want them to do is I want them to move that. That, or do I want them to work long ways and then have two of them? Yeah, let's do that. Build those. Right, and then you're going to be aluminium when you get built. Right now, everything's going to start getting backed up. Which I'm going to do. I'm going to do what I did before. Turn these guys off. Actually, no, sorry, I didn't turn those off. I left those ones on. I turned that one and that one off. They'll just build up whatever they've got inside of them, and that's fine. Obviously, everything here will get moved out. Right, okay, so you've just dropped everything off, which means I've got more bots again, which means they can be full, they can be full. Right, and you can come down here for now. Which also means we should have things up here on the map as well. We do have this guy now, which, yeah, we're not going to do much with that. I'm going to send you up over here to come and do some research over here. So let's move you up over here. You're on your way back with those guys, which is good. Which means I'm going to have a couple of rovers here waiting to do things. It looks like I've got all the plates in. By the way, the reason why we couldn't put any more of the stuff in this is these guys were full. So this will get full up. Can't remember how much smart concrete I need actually. Let's have a look quick. 2,950, 240 of those. Okay, so I've got the smart concrete and I've only got 50 titanium plates, and this is full, by the way. I'm pretty sure. It's only got 4,000 capacity, and it's at capacity. So yeah, it's going to be 2 trips anyway. But we've got the plates, so I guess what we'll do is we'll start sending the plates and the how much do we need in 2,600? So we need more steel, really, before we continue, but right now, everything's broken down. Everything's broken. Everything needs fixing. But yeah, we're starting to get backed up here anyway, so it should be okay. I just need them to like prioritize a couple of bits, really. I'm going to do is I'm going to say set priority on that and set priority on that, please. If you just don't mind. Right, now that I've got a couple of guys back, I'm just going to put 2 bots on mine duty, which means I should have 4 running around fixing things, hopefully. Really, right now, I need them to fix these guys up. I need these guys operational just to stop the backlog, because I've seen the backlog before and it's not good. I think one of you guys also commented saying I put these like a little bit too far away from each other, but like, how do I create like this spaghetti junction tighter? I think like spacing it out's okay, like keeping these two close together. I think these two are nicely close together. I don't really think I could really condense it a bit more other than having to take like the things further out this way or further down this way. But what I want to do eventually is I want to put another 4 in here. Eventually. I'm not saying it's going to happen now. It's not going to happen next episode. Like right now, we're running everything currently. What we're bringing in is running off of these 3 machines. So we're doing quite well. Obviously, aluminium's getting backlogged, but that's fine. Looks like actually silicon's starting to back up here a bit. So what I could do actually is I could probably keep 1 more machine functioning. This guy's out, so turn you off. Oh, that's empty. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm just going to say you can take from that one as well. Got like a 500 unit buffer on that, so start emptying that out. Means that everything now should go a little bit more smoothly. Hopefully. Yeah, this guy's almost ready to rock and roll, so might get this one done a little bit quicker than I thought. So, right, let's have a look in here for some more units that want to be sold. $140 for 60 for 90 days. I might do that one actually. Do that one as well. I'm not getting that high unit one like I did last time. That's a okay one I could do. You wanted to the moon, so no. So I'm thinking what we do is I think we go for this one because this one gives me a bit of extra rep. Also, we're selling a little bit of fuel, not too much, but we're going to hopefully sell about half of it. We've got like 31 days to do it in as well, so that one's fine. We've got 6 days to accept that one, so what about this one? 9 days to do that. Yeah, let's do that one. You want 400, how quick do you want it? 21 days. We've got 6 days to figure that one out. Right, let's send this one first, just because this one's time sensitive, so let's do that. Once you click in here, incoming. Oh, that's it. It's done. There we go. Those guys should be coming in, and they should prioritize that anyway. This, to be honest with you, this doesn't need to really be prioritized. Right now, we've got an absolute boat ton of stuff down here what needs to be sold, so I can actually produce some more. Is the main thing. To be honest with you, it should give my bot something else to do for a bit. Yeah, it looks like this here is full here as well, so I desperately need this doing. But right now, everybody's going to be running down here, picking this stuff up and taking it. But yeah, it looks like this guy's getting done quite quick, which is good. Which means it gives me a bit of an influx in over here as well of extra resources we can use and etc, etc. Just good. You know what? They're not doing it. You guys need to focus on this because it's time sensitive. You got 8 days to send that. To be honest with you, I think 8 days is more than enough. If I've wasted a little bit of time, it's only a little bit of time. I want them to move those as well, please. How is our earth down here going, actually? Yeah. It's getting full as well. One thing I've not really been keeping an eye on. I've just been letting this churn away. Then yet again, we've got a 520 buffer there as well if I need it, so should be good. Surely. Yeah, and then I think what we'll do is we'll get the next contracts ready. Who else did I say? It wasn't SpaceX because he wants them going to the moon. This one would be like a really, really good one. But yet again, we don't have the rep. That one's an okay one. We're doing that one anyway. Who was the other one we wanted? This one. I think I got lucky on my first playthrough with somebody who wanted a lot. Got 4 days to figure that one out, and that one's the 21-day one, so you're next. And then you're after. You got 4 days though. Should be able to do this first, I think. This here should be now low enough levels, so yeah, this here should be getting done quite quickly. These guys haul like 10 at a time, so hopefully when we get that research, 15 at a time is going to be a lot quicker. I think definitely getting oh, what is it now? Is it under logistics? Getting this guy up and running might be a good idea. I don't even know where that research even is for that thing I want. What is it? To upgrade those bots. It is the technology center and tech center. Technology center and tech center. That's what we want. But I don't think we have it researched yet. Where is it? We need that as well, actually. Where's Tech Center? Is it in here? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, we need to get that as well. Yeah, so I know what I need to research now then. A few bits we need to get going. Looks like that contract is done, and it's done on time. There we go. Nice contract done. Nice chunk of change. Let's get the next guy in, shall we? That one would be so good to get. Wish I had a better relations with them. Okay, this is the 21-day one. So let's get that going. Spam incoming. Yeah, that one wasn't too bad. What's the last one we wanted to get? This one. We've got 3 days to get it, and we've got 31 days to complete it in. You know what? Screw it. We'll accept it now. We should be good. It's a long enough time to where we're not even gonna breach it. Really. At least then that gets rid of a lot of our fuel storage anyway. Should hopefully sell about half, roughly. You're out of silicon. I've turned it off. What I do is I want to set that to 400. To be honest with you, these are actually getting quite full. I'll leave those off for a bit then. I don't really need that being produced. Ah, looks like they finished off this guy as well, which is good. Cool. Does that mean they finished off this guy over here as well? They have indeed. Have they finished off this guy yet? No. That's fine. As long as this gets going, I'm quite happy. Let's get that going. So packages arrived. Okay, we'll sort that in a moment. This here should at least get everything flowing from over here and keep these guys from getting full, which means we should be able to process more iron for now. All just a snail's pace, just getting it from one to the other. This is literally flicking between max and not max. Let me just turn that off for a minute. Just so this can play a bit of catch up. Start pushing this over. Actually, you know what I might just do? Sure, we'll update that. Do the same here as well. And that should then allow this to empty this a bit quicker. Get all these guys operational. Sounds like we're delivering this on quite a fast schedule as well. Yeah, we're not. I think we'll probably nearly get a mill from this, so not as much as I would like, but I can always find another contractor too to do this. Everything seems to be going reasonable well at the moment. Okay, so really what I could do then, now I've got that built, I can actually open up those guys again. We're starting to get a backlog of silicon a little bit. Alright, let's go deliver this stuff. You can just be delivered there. Which one are you actually? Are you... Okay. As I call him, Charlie. So... Alpha's in here ready to get going out. That's Bravo. And then Charlie's dropping this off. Even though they're not even named that, they're named something completely different. Yeah, I think this episode's actually going a lot better than the first playthrough, just without as much cash or research. It actually had a lot more research the first time around, but it's fine if I have to re-record. Hopefully this one's good. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do. What I did is I ended up pressing the stop record button because the way my recording software works, it records an MP4. And if anything happens to the MP4 file while recording, it just breaks. That's why I don't really like working with MP4s. Really. If I don't have to work with them, I tend not to. But right now, I need it to work. Just go through, see if we can find any better contracts. Yeah, you want it on the moon though. You want it on moon. You want it moon. That one wouldn't be a bad one to take either. What's the timing on it? 8 days. I think that's a good one. So we might just take that one, actually. And we've got a long time to do it in as well. Screw it. Grab you as well. It's a chunk of change. That's why I grabbed it. It gives me more research. Right now I need research, so... Right, you're not going back over there. You're going... down here. Thank you. And you can be set to high priority as well. Yeah, just drive all over the place, mate. You know. Just try me gaff. Yeah, to be honest with you, these two here, this one's got a 27 day, so we'll do that one first. You're a 69 day, so yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it. It should clear us out of fuel, but again, I think what I'm going to do as well is I'm just going to upgrade you just to make that a little bit quicker, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn you guys back on because you guys can start doing what you need to do. What did I have this guy set to? I had this guy set to 2000, so I'm just going to set you to 2000. And you can get set to 0. So, you set to anything. Yeah, you set to 600. Leave 600 in. Don't know if setting this is going to do much. But that there should be good. Right, okay. Remove that. That there's fine. Right, okay. What else do I need to do? We completed a contract. Cool. There's a nice little bit of payment in our bank account. Let's get you sorted next. Which are going to be the next one what expires. That's it. That's her done. About 3 loads. And then we get the other guy in who's going to take a while to fill. But yeah, we'll just do that one. Yeah, to be honest with you, this one's an easy one. I think I ended up getting one with like plates, I think. So I ended up getting like one where I sold some plates, which I'm quite happy I didn't get that one back. So just a shame that I didn't get the one I actually used before. I'm not sour about it at all, actually. I'm actually quite pleased. That one's actually a good one as well. I might actually do that one. Doesn't give me a lot of cash, but it's giving me this. And pretty much I'm printing this for free right now. Right now we don't have any production gyms which relies on this, so... I'm also going to say you can't take out... no, sorry, you can take out of that one. Can't take out of that one. Only take out of that one. That there should be fine. I've got like quite a large buffer there now for aluminium, so that they can just gain up. I think we need aluminium eventually anyway, so that's good. We've got steel over here getting processed, which is good. Titanium, I'm thinking about actually let's set off another bay, even that out a bit more. I think I'm going to knock that up to like 800 just to keep a bit of a buffer. Just in case I accidentally start slapping loads of it all over the shop and not having enough. We should have enough now getting processed because we haven't actually even brought this guy online yet. I think we just filled up one of these guys for now. Once we've got a lot of money in our account, we're gonna think what I'm going to do is... What are we doing on fuel? We're still up there, really. Sold about like half of it, really. Just over half. Which I think I'm close to actually doing. That there should be... Once this guy's full, that there should be a ching. And what we'll do is we'll get this guy going as well. Okay, there's that one ready to rock and roll, which means that they should be landing here in a second. As well, what I actually did is I actually looked for a slag contract as well, and we're going to sell a bunch of slag because we've got like loads of it right now. Guys, starting to get a little bit of oxide production running, and I activated that, and I actually didn't turn that guy back on. Whoopsie. Energy shortage. That's okay. I've just turned it back on. There's that contract completed, which means that gives me that. That is going to take 66 days, but I've already called it in, so might have been a bad decision. But let's go back over here. That's a good one, really, but is that the one I wanted to do? No, it was that one, wasn't it? Bit of extra 60. What's the time limit on it? 8 days. I've got 3 days. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll wait 2 days and then I'll get this guy. Yeah. See how far we get through this contract, which shouldn't take me too long. Then I'll get that contract and then we'll try and do that one as well. I think with our bots we should be good. I think we've got plenty of fuel anyway. Oh, I haven't even... Yeah, we've got plenty of fuel. What am I on about? I've got more than enough fuel. I've got like 244 units. Which is more than what that contract wants, right? Oh, wrong tree. This is the one I wanted. What did you want again? You wanted... Yeah. I've got more than enough. And you wanted how much? Oh. Oh, yeah. We got loads. I got units to sell. Also producing them as well at the same time. Hell yeah. I might even expand this like 2 more. Like put another one here, another one here. Just to increase the production yield. Well, not really yield, but like what we need. I've got more than enough. And I think this water's even keeping up. It is, which is even better. Actually, how's my water doing over here? It's almost at full again, so I'll probably end up turning this guy off again in a minute. Yeah, this is fun. I like this. How have you been built yet? No, I need more of these guys. Looks like these guys are hauling the odd occasion one anyway. Which is good. Guy's empty. Cool. All the belts seem to be operating fine. I don't think anything has stopped producing anything as of yet. No. This guy's just run out. He needs some steel to be repaired, but that's fine. That is set to take out. It is cool, so that means we've got plenty over here. I just realized something. I need to keep some in here to feed this guy. Keep this guy turning, and I've just realized I've set this up down here. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to keep a certain amount in here. Let's say 200. It's not really too much. It's not too little. It just means I've got like options to send out this way if I need to. Still got plenty of time left on here. Right, let's see where this see when this contract's going to expire. A day. Okay, I'm gonna have to grab it, aren't I? Let's grab it. I think we can do it. Now that I've called these guys in, though, that's my only issue. And now I just need to watch this and then quickly get this guy in. I wish there's a way to like say like which ones can come down. Like, but once you call it in, you've called it in. As of current. How's my O2 doing? I just sort of like looked up here and I went, how's my water and O2 doing? It's actually doing really fine. I think one thing I really need to do though is I want to shut you off. I don't think this is going to be draining. Actually, I don't really need you on anymore either, really. So I'm going to end up building this room here reasonably quick because what we're going to need is we're going to start needing carbon fiber. I need a production of carbon fiber like relatively soon. Like right now, 0 carbon fiber, 0 nanotubes. I need to get those operational. I need to get these guys operational like even more than what they currently are. I'm probably going to move those somewhere else. I might actually dig out more room down here and actually move those down here. Is what I'm thinking. Oh, hold on, what's going on over here? Oh, somehow I turned that off. My bad. Contract completed. Cool. Right, okay. I need to quickly just send resources for this guy. Load full. There you go. It's about like 3 of them, which shouldn't take too long. That was my bad. I didn't actually realize I did that. How many of these guys got in them? They got quite a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to toggle you off. Start sending the rest down here and over here. Try and get these guys operational again. There's another autosave. Oh wow, we've been going for an hour already. Holy moly. To be honest with you, right now I was expecting to have this video right now edited, rendered, well, rendering I should say, and my videos for the rest of the week uploaded. And yeah, if you guys are wondering when this is getting recorded, it's a Tuesday. I'm a little bit ahead of schedule actually, as of right now. This guy's almost ready to rock and roll as well, so yeah, we're about where we were, really. Maybe a bit better, well, not money better off, but like better off as in research. Which means this guy should be flying through these, hopefully. After that green though, I'm not sure I have anything set up with green. Yes, I do. I have that there set up with green, so it means I've got green covered for a little bit longer. Are we going to make the 6 days? Yeah, of course we are. It's only 3 things, and this one's already rocked and rolled. We should get this one here relatively quickly as well. And then this guy. And then we sort of let our bots do what they need to do. Hopefully get this guy operational. We fixed pretty much everything else. This guy's now empty, which means whatever's left in here is what's left. We're about where I was to begin with. Or to end with, actually, which is good. Which means we'll just let this guy run for a bit longer. We'll do the same again sometime in the future. I'm gonna say let's have 500 in here. Let that produce 500 and then we're good to go. Yeah, they should be good now. Let's even that all out. Nothing should be running dry as well, which is good. A contract done? Looks like it. I'm done with 5 days spare on the bonus. Nice. Ching. There we go. More money. Almost at a mil. Almost. Is there any other contracts in here where I can sell like a little bit more? That's a good one. I think that's the one I got originally, actually. 6 days to send it in. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to close that already. How many do I need? 525. Do I have 525? Yes, I do. Screw it. We're selling some more. I'm crazy for this type of stuff. Actually, that's not as many as I thought it would be. Yeah, we can do that one easily. So, yeah, to be honest with you, whatever we can get this down to. Like, right now, we've almost got 1,000 units here already. So, yeah, whatever we can do. There we go, upgrade that there so that they should be flowing into here a little bit quicker. Which means it should start flowing in down here quicker. Right now, we're not got much going down there. Just leave that to do its thing. This guy empty, yeah. Get the last of the fuel done. Hell yeah. I think we're better off, actually. I'm a lot better off this time around, actually, than the first time around, which I'm happy about. I just really hope that this recording goes good. Touch wood. Got a wooden desk. Always touching wood. That wasn't going where I was. Yeah, head's in the gutter. I think food over here is actually okay as well. I've been keeping an eye on that for a while. They should tidy that up for me as well. But yeah, we've got 81 over here. We've got 57 over here. And we've got a load in here. So, to be honest with you, I think switching these guys off is probably like a good thing. Cause we're just overproducing when we don't really need it. So, that's what we'll do there. Turned all that off because we don't really need it. How's water coming over here? We'll just let that get to 4,000 and then we'll just shut her off. How is... Okay, we're empty. Okay, that's not a bad thing, but... This means these guys are processing reasonably well, actually. Happy with that, actually. Really happy. How is Silicon doing? I think we're getting a bit more of a build-up now, so I think what we'll do is we'll open up this guy. And we'll get this guy filling up, and then we'll turn on that one as well. And then obviously we just keep these guys rocking and rolling too. Right, you need to go. How is this doing? Okay, so I haven't turned you on yet, so let's turn you on. Let's get the, like 3 of these guys rocking and rolling. Okay, we're good. Right, let's turn you on. Let's get you back rocking and rolling again. How are we doing? 4 days left. Don't know how much we sent though. There we go. But they're starting to fill up reasonably nicely, reasonably quickly. Let's get you rolling as well, making some components which we're going to need in the future anyway. Probably put another box down here as well to get those guys rocking and rolling. Sending stuff off of that contract like so quick. Should hopefully get this down quite a bit as well. I think we're almost there. I think I had something like 800 left and I only got 400. Well, less than 400 left. Which means we've sent So yeah, we're almost sent it all. Probably one or two of these guys left. It looks like we're going back into Lunar Day, which means we're going to get a full tank of fuel here. For the day, for the night even. During the day we're going to fill up the tank. Even though it's technically batteries. I think I mentioned this actually in my previous Let's Play. One thing I really wish is like the batteries like had like a shelf life. So like obviously like as time gets further on and we get more advanced and stuff like that, they eventually degrade to the point of where it's like they need replacing, so you gotta like break them down and re-add them. I think that would be like a cool thing to do. Like, obviously it'll be like things like what happens over like years. I think that's the last part, which means we've got 2 days remaining. It means we get a bonus and everything. This is the same. But yeah, we get a little bit more rep as well, which is great for us. I like it. I like it a lot. They should start to begin to tidy up and everything now for us, which is good. Actually, they should finish this guy off as well. As that contract completes, we get the bonus. We get an extra bit of rep. We get some relations as well, which is good. Which means we can hopefully start sending off more things to other people. They should finish this guy off first, I think. I think it's just a few left, actually. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to set the priority high to that. I want to see this guy getting sent off. Oh, saving in progress. Move you there. I want them facing like the same direction. I just want to see this guy get like fully filled here. 10 on this guy, and we're getting there. Almost there. I'm thinking like what I'm going to do now though is I'm actually going to start shutting down production here a little bit. Turn this guy off. What we'll do is we'll run them dry. Of silicon, that is. And then once that's emptied, we'll probably switch maybe down to 2. Maybe. Do I really need to actually? I don't think I need to. Screw it, we'll just keep them running for a bit. I guess if I have some I can sell it, right? But yeah, we really need like nanotubes. We need a few other bits and pieces. Really going. But yeah, anyway, we're over a mil. I'm actually better off this time around. So yeah, we've got 1.44 mil. Where before I think I had just over a mil. So yeah, I'm better off this time. I think I'm better off in over here as well. I've got like loads of research coming in. It looks like we're getting backed up here on silicon as well. So let me open up this floodgate here. And you can get turned on as well. You can get processing. Everything seems to be running relatively smooth right now. One thing I do want to do is actually stick like a big one of those in there actually. Right, let me just empty this out a little bit. I want to stick a unit in here. Just so we can hoard some silicon a little bit more, because right now we're getting full here, but... Right, there should be enough. So we're going to go... Can I build... Yeah, I can still build conveyors, which is good. Right, let's get a big conveyor, a big box put in here, shall we? Building a lot of these guys at the minute, but they are needed. There we go. You're going to hold silicon. That's very tight together, that one. Fine though. I would have liked it a little one further down, but nah. Should be fine there. She'll do what she needs to do. 500 silicon I'm going to hold in that. Wow, okay, they've already gathered all the parts for it. Wow, that was quick. I haven't even built this guy. Oh no, they're on about building it now. Okay, that's cool. Right now, I've just got these guys hauling stuff around, which is good, which means they should clear off some of this on the surface as well. Hopefully. Actually, what I might do is I might just get one of these high value ones. And I'm thinking about just sticking it... Stick it there for now. It's close enough to this, it's not far enough away. This guy's just like holding like mostly this type of stuff anyway. Actually some fuel up over here as well. They should build that shouldn't take them too long to build either. This guy's online. Which means more titanium. Get in. Which means we should be backing this up a bit more as well. Right, I'm thinking I'm going to kick on all of these guys, so let's get that going. These guys are getting a backlog of iron, which is not a huge bad thing, but is a bit of a bad thing. Yeah, this guy's full as well, so we're going to need this, I think, for like the next one, which I think is going to need it. Let me just double check my thing here. Oh, this one's steel. We're going to need silicon, and we're going to need steel again. No, we're not. We're going to need higher and higher more resources. So the next one is going to include silicon, titanium, and components, which we're currently making right here. So we've got these guys, and they've got these guys. We're going to need a load of silicon, like over 2,000 units of silicon, nearly 3,000 units of silicon. The one after that needs microprocessors, components again, and carbon fiber. So really, I'm gonna have to pull from what's currently here. Wow, okay, they built that so quick. They built that so goddamn quick. But there, should empty that out quite quick into this guy. But yeah, we're going to need at least like 3,000 units of silicon. So yeah, we're going to need it. Also, we're going to need like this production here in high gear as well. So as much as this as I can process as possible is better, really. Obviously, we're going to start pulling from this guy as well relatively soon. So yeah, we're going to need some more high tech stuff. But I think that is everything I wanted to get built. Things up here are going to start getting a little bit crammed, but should be okay. What's wrong with you? You just need repairing. That's fine. And I've already kicked this guy back off into here. That's fine. Once this guy gets full, we're good. What's silicon doing? Not too sure yet. We need to wait until see what's happening with the ores. Also, now that we've got more stuff coming in, I need to figure out where we are with everything right now. But yeah, I think this guy is done. Yeah, he is. He's done. He should be on the map. Yeah, he's traveled quite far already. But really what I need to now figure out is, I think we sold like 50 of those over. We should be able to get the steel and this put together at the same time. And then there should be that stage done. Then it'll start requesting the next stage. Which is not going to be any more fun. which means it's going to start using up silicon. So really what I want to do is I want to build my factory over here, then start producing silicon. Right now we're doing the components and plates right now, so we should have enough of those for the next stage. We just might be waiting on the silicon. Right now I need to get that push on silicon. To where everything else will be sort of sorted out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say 1,000 worth of silicon needs to be stored in here. I'm going to say you can place in there but not take out. In here I'm going to say you can take out. But yeah, I'll probably fire up these machines here in a little bit, but like right now I don't really need them fired up. This here would be a good idea to, well, this one here would be a good idea to fire this up because we're quite full on those right now. We are taking out of them, so it's good. Just let bots run around, tidy up, start getting like some of this all tidied. This all tidied. I think I've got 2 bots mining currently. Yeah, I do. I've got 4 bots like sort of running around like a headless chicken, sorting other bits out. But yeah, I think carbon fiber is going to be next. So I'm going to probably start off like big room, but then start bringing it down, I think. Okay, this here is still good with what we've got here. We've still got plenty of CPU, really. Monthly reports. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Yeah, our fuel's gone down. Money's gone up. Everything is good, though. How's ice over here? I think that's quite stable, actually, with these guys running. Yet again, we are just using aluminium right now on this, so whatever we're getting, we're actually quite full. Probably don't need this many machines running, so you know what? Let's shut down 2 of them again. What I'll do is I'll only turn on 1 and just see how we go with that. I love coming down here, just like listening to the production. All these guys running. Over here it's like a sort of like a nice hum with like the occasional whoosh. Yeah, I think everything over here is actually running reasonably smooth with 3 of these guys running. I think right now we're at the stage of having 3 running, which is good. But yeah, let me know what you think about this here anyway. I know like one of you guys said it's like a little bit too close together. Sorry, too far apart here. But I made them stupidly far apart. Like I've got like all this room down here. Like I've got like loads of room to expand down here. I've got room to expand over here. Even over here. Up here is going to be mainly like living quarters. I can also start building stuff around here if I needed to. But yeah, this room I think is going to get built out. What does it actually cost? Oh no, it just cost those 2. Okay, I thought it cost silicon. Never mind then. Never mind. Because I've got loads of this. And I've got quite a bit of this. And I'm producing it still. So I'm thinking... Because we've sent the steel now, haven't we? Did I send the steel? No, I didn't. What's left on this? The steel. Sugar. Right, the next one doesn't require steel, does it? No. It's silicon it requires. So, I think what we do then is we send the steel next. And once we've sent the steel, once I've sent the steel, we then use the steel what's left to build this room out. The only thing is, though, I don't know how big I want to build it yet. What I need to do is I need to plan it and build it. Really. Because what I want to do is I want to have maybe 4 processor machines down here. The outputs come out here. It gets stored here and down here. Once they're stored, yeah, so these guys should store most of that, most of what's up here down there. Actually, they already have. I'll move the rest of this down, which is nice. But yeah, I want storage here and here, and that'll be this production. We'll also have some storage in here as well for them. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to have, because I think these guys can't hold. No, they can't. So what we'll need is we'll need things such as like the fridges, the cold storage cabinets, which I think we've actually got in our research right now. Yeah, we do. They're getting researched right now. So that means by the time this is finished researching, I should have these guys, which means they hold. I don't think they hold too much though. Well, to be fair, all it has to do is hold so much for a certain period of time inside of the area, and then it goes into the carbon fiber machines and gets turned into carbon fiber, which is what we want. Because I know, like, what we're going to use is we're going to use these guys, the large hydroponic farms, which uses slag, which is good. And then we just sort of pump what we need into here. If I need to like push slag into here and stuff like that, I don't think I do. I think the bots can do it. So as long as this is making organics, we can. Obviously, it requires a couple of frames and stuff like that. But do I have frames? Yeah, I do. I have frames. So I can just kick on this guy. He can make some frames. And stuff like that. So yeah, we can probably start getting going on this, which I definitely think we'll be doing in the next one. Get this guy out. Get all of this stuff out, what we need out. And then I don't need to touch this. The rest of it's like silicon over here, which, to be honest with you, my silicon production's a little bit lacking. To be highly honest. Yeah, and we'll build up a little bit more aluminium. Like right now, I just need to even everything out. I think having like 3 of these guys operational is probably best. 4 is probably a bit too much. I don't have that much aluminium coming in. We did at one point, but I needed to get it down, so we built the extra one. We could probably remove this one, but we'll keep it for now. What I might do as well is I might connect this one back up to the silicon and get this going on silicon, just because we're getting a little bit of surplus. And then this machine will go from aluminium to silicon, and that should bring that down. And then we've got like 3 machines over here which will be working off of aluminium, which should be evened out. Hopefully that all makes sense. But I think, what's wrong with you? Aluminium. Why is your aluminium not coming out? Oh. I screwed up over here. I screwed up. Actually, put that back. Oh, I've already taken it out. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to tell them to pick that up. That can go back to normal. What have we done here now? Right, let's figure out what I'm doing wrong here. There we go. Why isn't that coming out? Oh, never mind. I know why I screwed up now. I screwed up there instead. Oh, crap. Okay, never mind. I actually had that right. Yeah, let me just... Oh, why is in the way there? Okay, so you need to be... You can go there. Thing is though, can I get rid of that? Let me get the bots to pick that up. And that. Can I get that there still? Oh yeah, I can. Easy. There we go. And then what I can do here is I can do out there like so. There we go. That should get rid of the aluminium from in here now. I didn't even realize that was screwed up. Nobody even commented on that either. Anyway, research completed. Cool. We got that upgraded. Right, nice. Got something in there for everything, so yeah, we'll leave that to do its thing. There we go. Now that there should be everything here fixed. It just means I've got like an absolute crap ton of aluminium oxide coming out now. Which means this is going to get all filled up. Yay. Actually, what I can do as well is I can actually get rid of that. Everything's starting to get a little bit compact now over here. Same with over here, to be honest with you. All this is getting compact. Okay, you're good to go, so let's get you turned on. Mission contract, a long time since we had one of those. You're going to the moon though, so no. Right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to end this one here. I think this is a good place to end it. How are we doing on... Okay, so we're actually getting a little bit more regular from there now. Yeah, that one I screwed up though. I thought I had everything down here plumbed right. Obviously I didn't. Anyway, at least we figured that out quite quickly. This guy will just... looks like he's emptying anyway, so yeah, he'll just do his thing. Everything down here will do the thing. This will all get tidied up eventually. But yeah, let's go ahead and hit the pause button there. That's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. Hopefully this recording is okay. Yay. But yeah, for now, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you guys have, hit the like button. If not, dislike button's always right next door. And I'll see you guys all in the next one.
What the fuck?